In this video, I'll show you how to create an assembly with using VEX IQ parts. So first you go create a document and then just name this VEX IQ assembly. Create. And then down at the bottom, there are two tabs. One says Part Studio 1, the other one is Assembly 1. So click on Assembly 1. And that's where we're going to be starting. And then when you go up, you click on Insert, and what you'll see is that you have three tabs at the top. So you select Other Documents, and then down where it says All Company Users, click on that, and then you'll see all the VEX IQ parts shared in this folder. Okay, so there are some things that we need here. The first one being 228.2500.2226. So it would be this file right here, 228.2500.226. So click on that and click on it, and then it will. So click on the canvas just to drop it off, and then hit back. And this time we'll go for the standoffs. The standoffs is 228.250.2269. So let's look for 2269. This one right here, 228.2500.2269. Click on it, and then click on the canvas to drop it, and then hit back. The next one would be the crank. This is 228.2500.1141. So it's 1141 all the way down. Okay, let's go back up right here. So 1141. So click on 1141, click, and then just drop it here. And then finally, we need a plate. So the plate is 228.2500.322. So all the way down to 322, which is this one. Click again and then drop. And then click here. And then let's start off with this 4 parts. Okay, so actually there's another one. So let's insert. Let's hit back and let's just scroll down and look for a gear. So you could make the gear the size that you want. I could select one of these, but I'll go with this one, 228.2500.462. So select the one that says 462 and then hit check. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and then they're also here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So first we need, let's see where this is. We only need one of these, but this one, which is 322, you could right click it and then you could say copy and then paste. So now you have 2 instances of the same kind. This one is 228.250.2269. So the standoff, I'm going to copy that, and I need to paste 3 times of the same thing. And the rest of them are just single. Okay. So click, drag just to move them around. And then I want to put this at the origin. So when I move my mouse and then click, this thing shows up, and this thing you could just drag to the center like this. Okay. And then I'm going to say right click, move to origin. And as you can see, it moved to the origin. And as soon as I have that, I could right click and fix. So hit fix, and then you'll see that this one now is fixed. The rest of them have XYZ arrows. That means there's 3 degrees of freedom for all of those, while this one is fixed. So what does fix mean? If I click and drag this, I can't anymore. Compared to this one, which I click and drag, I can click and drag. All right, next we're going to put the standoffs now. So we are in assembly, and what we need to use for assemblies are called mates. The first mate is called the fasten mate. So to use the fasten mate, you click on fasten mate, and then you click at this circle. Notice as I move my mouse, this circle gets selected. Okay. And a mate connector shows up. Okay, so if I click it like this with the blue pointing up, next is I'll rotate this so I could get that inner circle, this circle right here. And look at the blue pointing down. So if I click on that, it automatically lines itself up with the other selection that I made. All right, and then I could just click check here, or I could click check right here. Okay, so I have that one now. I'm going to add another fastened mate. So let me drag this one down here for now. So fastened mate, and I want to get that part, and I want to get this part pointing up. Okay, and then solve it. So I could do that. I could check that. And then let's do another fastened mate. And this time we're going to do a fastened mate on this thing. And to here. Okay. So it went there, and then while things are still selected, let me select this one. Oh, let me just solve that. Then I could do another fasten mate to do this one. And right up here. And then it will go, then hit check. All right. The next thing is I could put the gear and the shaft together. Okay, to do that, again, we just need a fastened mate. And then I'm going to move my mouse across this until I get that center. So I click on that. And then for the gear, you need to go inside and click on one of the inner surfaces. Like this, pointing outward. Okay, so as you can see, the union isn't perfect. We need to rotate the shaft, so you can use the flip primary axis and then just fix it. If you didn't have that problem, you don't have to fix it. Okay, I click check. Now I have the gear connected to the shaft, and if I move the gear, the shaft moves along with it. If I move the shaft, the gear moves along with it. So where do we want to put this? We want to put that in this center hole right here. But instead of using fasten mate, we'll use Revolute mate. So Revolute this here. And then we're going to use the Revolute down here. Okay, so click check. And then you'll see that those two parts are now mated. And the last thing is, let's put this one, or second to the last thing, let's put this one on top. So that would just be a fastened mate again. And then here, I could select like so, and then select here. And then check. You'll see that my assembly is almost done. So I'm just going to solve this and then check. And then the last thing is, let's add this one. So I'll do another fasten mate. I'll go to the bottom to select just a circle like that. And then over here, okay, looks like I put it backwards, so I could just use this one. At the bottom, I just need to choose that circle also. Okay, and then I need to do a flip primary axis. Oh, I think it's solved already. And then I just click check. Yes, it is. All right, so what do I have here? Ideally, we want this handle to be on the top, but the pin head is at the bottom, so that'll just do. And then look, when I move this, rotate this, the gear also rotates. Okay, so share your work, click on share, and then can view, link document. So go to link sharing, turn on link sharing, and then copy this, copy to clipboard, and that's what you have to submit.